Do me a favor? Huh? Why so paranoid? I'm just trying to do you a little favor. Anyway, here's something for you. Might be a bit stinky, but it's also very useful. What is serendipitous meeting? Serendipitous meeting. You and I were destined to meet. Here's a little something for you. You're welcome. Someone else has already done it. Occurrence? Strange occurrence? No, but I did manage to capture some beautiful shots of the scenery. How about this? Take this talisman with you. If something happens to you, it will react. Does this mean that I'm fine? I suppose so. Believe in us, March. Since Jupiter said so, I'll take it as if nothing happened. Miss March, don't worry. In any case, we'll return to the Fixtural Garden. The thing in the gourd needs to be restrained. Thank you. I know you have orders of the 10 Wards Commission. I sincerely appreciate your decision. And whatever happens to me next is my own decision. It has nothing to do with you. You don't have to bear any guilt or shame about this. Wenyuan, is this really for the best? Do you really want to give up so much? I've already spent 30 long, hard years waiting for you to come back. Maybe it'll do quick. Or maybe it'll take forever before I can finally find relief. But now you're back at my side. Even if it's not really you, even if you're just a joke of fate, I'm still happy. Thank you. No matter who you are, Roshi.
We made a choice, go fight against your fate. They will come with a blaze. They will wake up a dead mountain crowd in this torment world somehow. Unchain the sword not to kill. Unchain the sword to rend those towns above the ground. Wake up and start together now.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So, we gonna be finding Tail or what?
Thank you, Miss Gray. I don't really get compliments without the encouragement of you squad members. Working with you guys has made me feel a little more confident. Oh, but it's hard not to think about the days when Tail was still around. Back then, I was a useless coward. I'd hide at the first sign of trouble. Tail would always complain about it. But he'd also get me out of danger.
Reminds me of me and my brother. Sort of a love-hate relationship.
Hey, look at this!
Did you find Tail?
Did we?
Hey, look at this!
OMG, Cloud and I caught doing the unthinkable at the Alchemy Commission. Focus gets on to tell you. It happened yesterday when I was supposed to blah, 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 blah. Maybe I actually repossession. Have you heard? Lots of alchemists from the Alchemy Commission have mysteriously gone missing. Explain? Something is definitely wrong. I heard the other Alchemy Commission wasn't all that clean. This Cloud Knights might have been unalived. No way. I love me some horror all night. Just want to pull 2 punches. Pop, pop. Big Tail's awesome.
Is this something Tail would do?
Tail or no tail, it's definitely the work of a heliobus.
Let's hurry up and get to the scene. There'll be trouble to pay if we're too late.
Let's go.
Be careful, everyone. This sounds like a very aggressive heliobus.
We don't need to talk to Sears, bruh. Give me that stuff. Let's see what we got. If there was a chance to observe parallel worlds, who would everyone be? Little Gwei, any thoughts? Adventure in another world. Clout with grass, within grasp. I think I missed that. Adventure in another world and become a traveler with a mastery over all possible elements. A great hero who saves the world, of course. I'd be girly and cutely in every universe. Bro, she really just did the whole Genshin Impact. Such a tearjerker. I weep like a baby. What about you? I'm both moved and envious. Love that transcends time. I'm dead. But those two aren't each other's original partners. No, this is problematic. What's wrong with having a substitute partner? Oh boy. Go touch grass. Are you slow or something? Help every happy ending in affordable housing while they're at it. What a kind wish, Shang Chang. Love you. Alright. Let's go see if we can find... Wait. Let's go see if we can find Tail. Probably not. Whew, I've only got 2 more videos left in me for tonight.
Hey, calm down!
I just learned a new technique. I'll use it to end your life.
What's wrong with this guy?
Unauthorized personnel should keep their distance. It's dangerous here.
Actually, we're not really unauthorized, are we, Judge?
Is that Sushang? And a judge? Why are the Ten Lords Commission here?
It's a very long story, so let's deal with the problem at hand first.
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir, the Ten Lords Commission will handle this. Thank you for your cooperation.
Understood. Please, take mercy on him.
Don't worry, this sort of thing is our specialty.
See how you
It's time to
like
beat the
this?
devil out of you. Boy, I'm about to beat the devil out of you.
This is our chance. Unworthy.
That won't stop me. I won't go easy on you.
Ah, yeah.
Judge Huahua, is he all right?
His life isn't in danger, but his hands and feet are spasming, and his speech is incoherent. I think he's experiencing a delusion that he can't snap out of.
I feel like I've been drained of my strength.
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir, are you okay? Can you answer a few questions for me? Do you remember what happened to you?
I think so. Let me think for a moment. I received a report today about an infestation of abominations here at the Alchemy Commission. The captain sent me to clear it out. What happened after that was like a dream? I can't explain it. My weapon suddenly started talking to me. It taught me fighting techniques, which moves to avoid, which moves to use, which stances to adopt to retain balance. Then it told me to relax and let it take control against the enemy.
That sounds just like a Heliopus.
I followed its instructions. To my surprise, it felt like my combat skills had greatly improved. Still, it told me I was incompetent, like a piece of rotten wood. It wanted to find a new apprentice to carry forward the art. It was only then that I realized there was a sword-wielding child beside me, staring right at me.
A sword-wielding child.
Lots of children grow up learning to use a sword on the Lafu, but for a child to be walking around with one...
I sure hope we're not thinking of the same person.
I realized the boy was the general's retainer, Yanqing.
I knew it.
When I heard my sword say the name, I was in disbelief. And then, for some reason, I just attacked Yanqing.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. The funny thing is that I didn't even see him move. I just fell straight to the ground. What happened next was even more outlandish. Yanqing looked like he was talking to the sword in his hand. He turned around and left without looking back. And my weapon never spoke again.
Not good.
I'll take care of the Cloud Knight. You go after Yanqing.
Well, this will be great. Oh boy, we're screwed. Please don't make me fight him as a boss again. That's just a floating Upon detecting your presence, it approaches and starts flying in circles around you. Is that a new model Cycrane?
It's Yanqing's sword. I saw him wield it one time when I was doing drills with the Cloud Knights. I heard that Yanqing's sword is a famous weapon crafted by the Artisanship Commission. It resonates with its master, reacting to his movements in battle like it has a mind of its own. He must have encountered some kind of danger, and his sword flew away to find someone to help, right?
Danger? Miss Ushang, don't scare me like that! What kind of evil would be strong enough to pose a threat to Yanqing?
I'm not sure, but the Heliobi are strange creatures. Even the sharpest sword can't cut them.
Uh-oh. I just had a thought.
If it's not auspicious, you'd best not say it out loud.
Based on what that Cloud Knight said, it isn't that Yanqing's in danger.
It's that we're in danger.
Exactly.
Follow the sword. No matter what, we have to find Yanqing.
The fact that Yanqing has already been a boss fight means that we're going to have to fight him. Like, I have to fight him for a third time. Like, come on. Not even Abomination with a single sword
We've got to
cut.
catch up with him before things get out of hand.
I don't want to fight him again. He's an annoying boss. And he's just annoying. I'm about to get myself impaled. Huh. It's like, bruh, how you do that to me? Did it go on the island? The waves ride on the howling wind, bashing the floor with great intensity. Yanqing's sword hangs in the air, pointing to the distance across the iridescent depths.
This is the dock for Dragon Prayer Terrace. Judging by the sword's behavior, that's where Yanqing is.
Should we really be charging over there? Even without a heliobus, Yanqing is a swords master among swords masters.
Are you scared, Sushang? Me too. Compared to the other Heliobi we've dealt with so far, this one seems like it could do some serious damage.
Scared? My mother taught me swordplay as soon as I could walk. I might not be as good as the General's apprentice, but I would never let cowardice dishonor the name of the Cloud Knights or the family sword. But I am worried. If the heliobus possessing Yanqing is too strong, I'm afraid I might not be able to guarantee everyone's safety.
The General has been supporting our ghost hunting squad from the very beginning. It's time to return the favor, even if it wasn't for the General's sake. As a judge, I can't let a heliobus take over someone as dangerous as Yanqing. Sushang, Miss Gui, Miss Trailblazer, please help me rescue him. Yanqing is at
That's a go. Oh, come on. I have to do it all over again. Oh, man. Oh, what the hell is happening?
What are all these swords doing in Dragon Prayer Terrace?
Man, this kid's gonna sound even more annoying now.
It must be a heliobus illusion. Shouldn't we ring the harmonic chime and see if we can talk to Yanqing inside the illusion?
Illusion? Since each of you can see it, wouldn't that mean you'd fallen into the illusion as well? Don't be alarmed. To me, this sword formation is a precious arsenal. When I gaze upon any one, 1,000 sword fights dance before my eyes. The swordplay far exceeding anything I have learned. And better yet, they welcome those who wish to pursue higher realms with open arms.
I'm not interested in swordsmanship.
Swordsmanship isn't the only thing you can learn. As long as you want to become stronger, these swords will show you countless ways to do so. Isn't that right, Master Apira?
Apira? That Heliobus's name is Apira?
Correct. Master Apira promised to show me the flaws in my swordplay, and had to take it to the next level. That's why I brought them to Dragon Prayer Terrace, where I suffered my most serious setback.
Young one, with me, everything will be different. Whether it be Imbibitor Lunae, the Stellaron Hunters, or that woman, your accomplishments will exceed them. You will be matchless, without limits.
Matchless without limits. You're just in time. The swords have taught me something already. I'd like to see how sharp my skills have become.
This kid is pathetic and just a punching
My
bag.
skills are lacking. I've been through countless defeats. But with the Pyra as my master, no longer.
There is no other choice.
Why is he attacking us? We can't do this.
Get them!
Let's make it quick.
Well,
Take this! All will be revealed.
I shouldn't have done that. Ooh, known better.
In lunar flame! A blade of moonlight.
He's actually getting his butt kicked hard right now.
Calm your body and mind.
Let's go.
A sword fight must be fought with sincerity of heart and mind. Give it your all.
Lieutenant Yanqing, snap out of it! We don't want to fight you!
But I want to fight you, and we're just getting started.
No, I don't think.
My
Are you
blade
kidding me?
Levels armies.
Wow, yeah.
More than that.
That is so fucking unfair.
Their skills are nothing compared to mine. What can I learn from any of them?
Then, why not hack them down right here?
Hack them down? I thought we were just sparring.
The laws of the battlefield are no different from the laws of the universe. Life for victory, and death for defeat. Swordsmanship is the art of victory, and only the victorious swords can be passed on. Swords defeated are buried among the barren wastelands.
But
You're resisting me? Rid yourself of these needless notions of clemency. How can you move forward without casting these distractions aside? Raise your sword.
Life for victory and death for defeat, huh? All this talk of laws of the battlefield and the universe. You think that gives the appearance of a Grand Master? You're just using someone else's ambition to satisfy your own desire to shed blood. This Xuan Yuan sword in my hand has been passed down through my family for generations. When my mother gave it to me, she said, "The bread may bake, but the hearth remains." And for a long time, I had no idea what she was talking about. Today, I just realized I misheard her. I think she actually said, "The edge may break, but the heart remains." Probably. The Lieutenant Yanqing, the winner and loser of this battle have yet to be determined. Don't give me that "there's no point in fighting any longer" speech.
This little wench's fighting spirit is on fire. Young one, since she insists on fighting, will you give her our answer?
I won't back down.
Miss Sushang, you...
This is between fellow Cloud Knights. Losing a fight isn't a big deal, but if I abandon my fellow soldiers and bring dishonor to the Knights, how could I wield my sword again? Granted, I might not last more than a few moves. You guys go get the general, quickly! I'll try and hold him off until he gets here.
Are they gonna make it be Sushang fights him only now? Because that would be interesting. She wouldn't survive.
Sushang, my bestie. Why is she so stubborn? Still, that was pretty freaking cool.
A Spiritfarer told me that the general is still in Victral Garden. Let's hurry! I think the only one that can break Yanqing's illusion is Jing Yuan himself.
I can't believe we actually just left her there alone. She's gonna die.
Is something the matter? You seem out of breath. A heliobus that creates illusions for the sole purpose of instructing someone in swordplay. I wouldn't mind learning a few tricks from them myself. Unfortunately, it sounds like this one is a little too aggressive to be a decent sparring partner. This is not an adversary that someone as young as Yanqing is equipped to deal with.
General, we need to move fast. If we wait any longer, I'm afraid that Sushang might be...
I can understand your sense of urgency. But before I leave, I have a question for Cirrus, who has been listening this whole time. I trust you are familiar with Pyra.
Naturally. Among the Heliobi, Pyra manifests the courage and warring spirit of Ignomar. They are the most aggressive of all the fragments. But who is this swordmaster? Who is Yanqing?
My apprentice.
No wonder I smell a hint of sadness in you. In order to rescue his incompetent apprentice, the master must fight on the battlefield himself.
God, shut up.
Say, I'm very envious of Pyra.
You know the flavor of sadness, but not its meaning. An apprentice obsessed with victory and defeat has lost his mind to a heliobus, and is now trying to shortcut his way to mastery of the sword. This is my failure to him as a master. And the source of grief you see in me now.
Then you should hurry. Pyra has an insatiable bloodlust. Once they've enslaved your mind, they can make you turn against your friends, your kin, even your own master. Go! I don't wish to delay your death match with your apprentice.
I hate hearing that thing talk.
Sushang is awaiting our timely arrival at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Let's go.
Bro, if you replace one of... I was about to say, you replace one of my party members for this. I have to fight him again. Again! Ugh.
Lieutenant of the Seat of Divine Foresight. Is that the best you can do? And I was thinking I'd be done for the moment you drew your sword. I didn't think I would last this long. I'm not half as bad as I thought.
I mean, considering, I think in Honkai Impact 3rd, where she comes from, your Honkai Impact 3rd counterpart is supposed to be a professional sword warrior, I believe.
Young one, you're hesitating again. You're always hesitating. Your opponent is no match for you. Yet they have managed to fend you off for this long. As a swordsman, have you not any pride? Do you want to repeat the disaster you suffered at Dragon Prayer Terrace?
Oh my god, it wasn't a disaster. If that's really what he thinks it is, then he is just a fucking baby. It's good that he failed, because if he succeeded, Xianqiu would have been fucked.
It's time to finish it. Only blood can cleanse the shame of the sword.
This kid gets more and more pathetic as time goes on. Because even though it's this voice talking, this is still his inner thoughts, if you think about it.
He won't do it.
General.
Young one, your old teacher has arrived. Under his tutelage, you never experienced true failure. But after suffering your first major setback, your confidence in your swordsmanship has been faltering. You worry that the general is disappointed in you. You worry that you don't have what it takes to be the person the general wants you to be. Now, show him what I have taught you. He'll be very proud of your progress. Tell him that with your sword, you will bring victory to the Xianqiu.
With my sword.
Yanqing would never draw his sword on me to prove himself. I have confidence in him. This confidence is not a belief that he will win every contest. It is a belief that he will one day break free from the paradigm of victory and defeat, and realize his true reason for wielding the sword. The pleasure of swordsmanship, the saving of life, and the dispatchment of enemies. This truth must be discovered by himself. No one can teach it to him. Now is the time for him to take that step.
General,
Break free from victory and defeat? Those are just empty words to comfort the dead and the defeated. Think of your crushing defeat at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Think of how you felt then, teetering on the brink of death.
He wasn't teetering on the brink of death.
If the sword of that Stellaron hunter had pierced your flesh, you wouldn't be standing here pondering the meaning of victory and defeat.
Don Hong wouldn't have let that happen.
Now is the time to break all your chains. Draw your sword on your master, to the general who is trying to imprison you. Draw your sword.
General, allow me to demonstrate my
Pathetic.
swordsmanship. I hereby challenge you. Apira, I challenge these swords to battle!
Young
Well, alright.
fool, how disappointing. Your accomplishments would have been limitless. But you were led astray by empty idealism. None of that matters anymore. While teaching you, I studied your every move inside out. And now you wish to throw down the gauntlet. Very well. In your own image, and with your own techniques, I will teach you one final lesson. Your swordplay, every stroke and sway, I've committed it all to memory. Forward. Now, allow me to demonstrate. With merciless intent, how powerful I am.
Roaring flood.
No, Yanqing. Conceal your form and hide your intentions. Don't fall for their distractions.
Understood.
A blade of moonlight.
You can still walk away. I won't go easy on you.
Yes.
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
Rules are made to be broken.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Punish evil!
I'm gonna hold everyone back again! Somebody help me!
Batter up!
I feel as though I royally screwed up somewhere.
You're all in on it. I'm just warming up.
I'm scared!
Damn it!
Demons, depart!
Nowhere to run!
Give me strength!
Let's make it quick. Stand down and I'll fleeting light. Roaring flood!
Cut through the ranks.
Scratch.
Get them!
Don't come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Batter up! Rules are made to be broken.
Goddamn timer, shut the hell up.
You're out!
A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
I failed.
Piece of crap.
Every night I will save your life.